Hello everyone, what's up? It's me here, Bounty Hunter Bricks, and today we are taking a look at my LEGO Star Wars January 2023 Imperial Army, and we are still zooming out there, and there we go. This thing has amassed quite a bit since last year, so I'm excited to take a look with you guys in here and see the progress I've made. I think a lot of the troops I actually have here came from January, right after I actually did that video, so maybe I should have waited on this video, who knows. But with that, let's get right into it here, and we're actually going to have to pan to the floor later on, because this is only about a little more than half of the vehicles, maybe 3/4, but I still have plenty of vehicles that can't fit on this table. So starting off, we might as well go to the army and the leaders of it here. So we have Emperor Palpatine in the front here, along with Vader and the Grand Inquisitor, with Reva, whatever, and the Fifth Brother, along with Moff Gideon, 2 Royal Guards, and a Shadow Guard. So quite a leadership, I'd say, here, sort of. And then in the back here, we have sort of all of our Imperial staff members, officers, all that. So in the front, we have Director Krennic along with Vice Admiral Salone. And then we also have 5 of these Imperial officers. We have like basically a custom Piet here. And then just some other ones. We also have Tala here. I thought that would fit in the army, you know. We also have 3 of these Imperial crew members in the black uniforms, along with 1 combat officer. I don't know all the specific names of these guys. And then finally we have the Imperial Spy, also known as Grandin, or I don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah, we have quite the leadership, like I said, for this army. And then we have all of our troops that are lined up here, and I guess we can start on the left side here. We had to kind of make it messy because I couldn't fit all the troops. We have Crosshair right here. I thought since he was serving in the Empire at this point, you know, he would work. We also have Inferno Squadron with Iden, Hask, and Waddell, I think. And then we also have all of our pilots. So we have 2 hover tank pilots. We had one of the old 2007 AT-AT pilots, a 2014 one, and then 3 of the newer AT-AT pilots, along with 6 TIE Fighter pilots. We have, I think, 1 from 2014. We have 4 that have like the markings, so the more I guess modern ones. And then we also have the brand new TIE Bomber pilot, or just basically it's just a regular TIE pilot, honestly, but loving that new design there. We also have 4 Dark Troopers, 1 from the Moff Gideon's light cruiser set. And then we also have our Imperial Combat, I guess, directors, whatever, generals. So we have General Veers, we have 2 AT-ST pilots from Hoth here, a regular AT-ST pilot, and then also a, I guess, combat officer. They have the armor there. And then we also have 5 Death Troopers, 1 a commando, actually 2, and then we have 3 regular ones. We also have 4 of those Shadow Troopers back there, 2 from the 2015 set, and 2 from the newer 2019 set, or whatever they came in. We also have the main army itself with Stormtroopers. We have Shockwave leading the bunch here. We also have a Shock Trooper and a heavy, or I'm sorry, a Shore Trooper Commander, whatever. And then we also have 16 Stormtroopers here, so quite the army. I believe this one right here does not have the printing on the back of the helmet, so he's one of those ones before they started adding printing to the those little back hole areas. So we have 16 of those, and then we have 2 of these mortar troopers here, along with 2 of the OG Stormtroopers and 1 Battlefront Trooper. We also have some Sand Troopers. 3 of them are newer, and 1 is from 2019. The others are from the Cantina, and then 3 of those 2018 sort of versions. We also have some Imperial droids. So we have 2 of the K units, or K series, whatever you want to call them. We have an Imperial Astromech, a Gonk droid, 2 of those interpreter or protocol droids, and then we also have an interrogation droid. On this side, we also have our snow trooper units. I believe we have 14 snow troopers, including this one from 2014 with the camo and all that. We also have 2 of those range troopers there. And then we have our scout trooper units. We have 5 of the regular ones and 3 from Hoth, along with 4 patrol troopers. Along with that, we have 3 of these, I guess, crew members, or they're not gunners. I believe they actually are troopers of some sort, but I forgot what they're called. And then we have 4 gunners. We have a heavy gunner, or a heavy ammunitions gunner. We have a convex gunner and 2 regular Death Star gunners. And with that, that is going to wrap it up for the Army itself. Let's get right into the vehicles. We'll start on this side with more of the starfighters and all that. So we have the Imperial Lambda class shuttle here, along with a single Hoth speeder bike. That is from the 2020 AT-AT. In fact, I messed those up there. We also have 2 Endor speeder bikes. Those are custom of mine. And we also have 4 E-Web turrets. We also have 2 of those Imperial probe droids there. Pretty nice. We also have a TIE bomber and 2 Imperial TIE fighters. We also have on this side 3 Hoth speeder bikes. These are from the battle pack here. We also have 2 of the heavy marauders. We also have a what are these called? These are basically the ride vehicles for Rise of the Resistance, but they also are actual things in Galaxy, but they transport troops and all that, basically. We also have the main thing itself, the AT-AT, which towers over the Army here. We also, in the back here, have some of those patrol troopers, speeder bikes, which are cool. And then finally, on the table at least, we have 2 of the Hoth AT-STs, so quite the collection here. And let's get onto the floor so then we can see the rest of the Army. Okay, so taking a look on the floor here, we have the rest of my Army, quite a mass here. So we have the Inquisitor Transport Scythe over there. We also have the Moff Gideon's Light Cruiser, along with the Lambda class, or I'm sorry, not Lambda class, Imperial Landing Craft, sorry. We also have a single AT hauler, along with a convex transport, a hover tank, or Imperial hover tank, whatever you want to call them. And finally, we have 2 Imperial dropships. And that is going to do it for the Army. Hope you guys enjoyed this Army video. I know I always love setting this up every year to take a quicker look at how this has grown, and it has grown quite a bit. We have a second Marauder. I believe we have 2 more new speeder bikes, another AT-ST, another TIE, obviously the TIE bomber. What else do we have here? We have the light cruiser, I think. Yeah, there's quite a lot here that has changed, and a lot more new troopers as well. So I think that's going to do it for the video. Thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one later.